guys, welcome to my channel. This is Psychology channel. Psychology in the building. Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this this video, and exactly where you are, according to where you are. So I want to bring greetings to everyone and thank you for your encouragement. The last video I made, the turn up was very great, so I thank you, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I thank you all. I'm very grateful, and I say God keep blessing you, in the name of Jesus. Amen. So today I want us to treat this issue. We're treating it in a platform, so I decided to bring it here. It's not going to be only me talking. You can see I'm with my pen and I'm with my jotter, because it was it's a thing that we need to deal with, and talking about it is about mindsets, our mindset. So, and the thing, a lady threw a topic of discussion that almost got, if it is something that we're together, it would have bring up a fight. But when you look at it critically, you will find out that that is what is happening. To my own understanding, I don't know your views, so when I say it, you say your views, you can be able, we tackle it and know that this is part of the problem we are experiencing. So the thing is that that's the topic, the rate of ritual killing was caused by ladies. As in, the sound alone will tell you where we are going. So I'm not just taking it as a joke, because you believe me, or you can see reasons with me that this topic needs to be discussed, and we need to change our mindsets. And it is that a mindset that is really putting a lot of people into trouble. Yeah, the point she raised, that even everybody has to come in conclusion that that is the problem that we are facing. Fast forward, let's say from December or last year November, fast forward to December to now, you will see the rate of ritual killings are is too alarming. And when I say it is too alarming, and in all of this, you hardly see where they say that this young man was killed to do ritual, or by her ritual girlfriend. It is always this beautiful lady is brutalized and murdered by her supposed boyfriend for ritual. And if you find it out, like the point here, she said something, let me read it out. She said that most of our choice and decision is what makes our life better or worse. And she said something again, she said that ladies leave the most important thing to look out in man, but to go after another, the wrong thing at their early stage of their life. You look out something, there's something in our own, let me just say, during my own school days that we're in school, and we're rounding up our youth service, and others going to the labor market, thinking about settling down. Mindset and asset, then what we normally look at is that this young man, is he presentable? Is he somebody that you can walk freely on the streets, on the road, without being shy? Is the guy cute? Is he looking nice? Is he somebody that you can just introduce to your friends and you're happy, free? You won't be ashamed of the guy. We're not talking about money, because in this, that is the stage we're talking, that is the stage we are. Then everybody look out. I don't want to marry somebody that is short. I'm short, I'm not tall, so I want to marry somebody that is taller than me, so that we can produce children that are taller. We will not produce dwarf. You feel me? That is what we're looking at those days. But now fast forward to this new generation. When you approach a guy, that is why ritual killing is on a high rate. when you approach a guy, or when a guy approach a lady, the lady will first of all look from, as in from head to toe, what, as in size, what he is wearing. If he's wearing this, can he be able to buy this for me? That is the stage, as in the what we are in now. And because of all this, how, which phone is he using? Is he using both this? Is he using iPhone? Is he using this? Which one is he going to buy for me if he is using this kind of phone? That is what is in a raining days now, and that has really made a lot of lady greediness, being lost. You are lusting for something you know you cannot afford. At your stage you can afford it because you are not making effort to afford those things, and yet you are looking out on it for a guy to buy for you, and you don't even know the source. Not only ladies, I'm coming one by one, I will give you an example and whatever. And I'm talking this, as I'm saying this, if you have any contribution, you know one or two things you have to add to what I'm saying, or if you know what you will use to prove me wrong, you can also prove me wrong. It's a free word. I'm just telling you my experience today in a debate we went out for. So after going through it, I was grieved inside of me, because a lot of life is being lost just like that, for free. There's somebody said that this person just died for free. Then you die for free. You know, in a Nigerian system now, somebody will die today, you see the net will be flooded, calling justice, this, that, the police has arrested. Before you know, it will go, they will sweep it under the carpets. You won't hear anything about it again. So how will you feel? You are running after materialism, as in material things, and you end up being used for the money to go and feed another lady elsewhere. So what am I saying is, they say that rate of ritual killing was caused by ladies' intimidation to hustling men like mechanic, drivers, civil engineering, public services, businessmen. How do you expect a man who earn who earn 100,000, 200,000 as a salary to buy you an iPhone 13 for you? If he does not buy it, he look less a man. When you are going out with a guy, you list up a list where he will be buying, what he will buy, because of love or something. Well, let me say, because of love, or because he wants to keep you. Maybe when he's moving out with his friends, he see a different thing, or you even suggest to him and say, are they not your mates that are riding cars? Can't you go and ask him how they got about the car? And going to ask them, he will find out that they use their girlfriend to be buying car, and he will come back to use you to buy the car. Okay, watch out the incident that happened last time in Lagos, that a lady at that tender age, you got engaged or whatever, you were hooked up with a guy on Facebook, and you finally met the guy that same day, and the guy promised to go and buy a phone for you, and you follow the man, you follow the guy as a foolish person you don't know. And when you get there, he was so loose that the guy got there, buy the phone with the lady, and left her there as a what trade by barter, or what, take this lady, let me take the phone. So it is not funny, but it is very, very alarming. So with this little point of mine on that lady part, maybe you see a man. I know, for example, now there is this man I know. He's a PhD holder. He's working as a lecturer in Uniport. He has worked for 5 months and they did not pay them. You know that ASU strike is on now. They came back, fast forward, and said that they will pay them only 3 months. That 3 months they've not paid them, and ASU has entered strike. You looking at it, this man may not be somebody that is a business-oriented person. That even when he put his money into business, he may not be able to come out, because he is not Everybody has a different talent. Your own is that you can be into business and you're making it very well. And somebody will say, oh, my friend is doing business, let me move into business, and you find out that you will not make it like the person that has the talent. That is life. And some other people, you see them, like for example, this guy in Nollywood that is making wave now in his country, Ghana. He's a Ghanaian. You can know him, John something. He invested into agriculture, and what he's producing is ginger. He's producing ginger, and you can see he's going, if you go to his page, you have seen him going to so many seminars teaching people how to process this, how to do this. He is a Nollywood person, and he has that is his talent. He diversified, and when he went into there, he's doing it very fine. But so many people will go through that, they won't get it very well. They won't do it that way. So as a lady, you don't depend on the boy that just say hi to you. That is what bring about the ritual killing. And when they plan it, you will fall a victim, because you want to get something that you will be flashy thing. When you are moving, they know that you are moving with a flashy with a happening guy in the city. You went out, because of that, you see flashy car, you flag down the car, you hop in. Before you hop in, you end up, look at the ones that are killed. You see the other lady was busy snapping pictures, using her phone to snap pictures inside the car of the guy that finally murdered her for a ritual killing. Up till now, have you heard any justice about it? So as a lady, I want you to change your mindsets. Think of what you will do for yourself. I use myself as an example. There are so many things I got for myself. I don't wait for my husband to do it for me. There are something I do, I take it upon me. I say that, oh, my mommy need this, and I do it without even telling my husband that this is this. It will be later. I will tell him, there are something my mom requested and I have to send it to her. Why? Because I have this mind, I want to be independent despite being married. I want to see my children, see them, give them the best, with or without their father. I want to give them the best, because the Bible said that we are virtuous. Then he said, he comments something about a virtuous woman in the Bible. You don't have to wait for a man. Wait for that boyfriend that will murder you for a ritual money, and use your money to go and carry another girl elsewhere and do it. Funny enough, these days our mothers join in contributing to this. Why did I say so? Look at the guy that used his immediate younger brother for a money ritual. You saw it on the net. When they were asked, he said that my mother suggested, and my mother prepared the food, and we gave to him. He was there before they did the ritual. Because sometimes mothers are very, very, I don't know, some mothers, not all. There are some people that they have the fear of God, and they have the fear that yes, there are some things, there are limits. I don't have to push my son or push my daughter. A mother will come up, maybe you see the age mate of your son riding a car. You will call your son and say, look at you, you are useless, you are this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Can't you see your mate riding car? The boy may furiously turn back and ask the mother, do you know what they make to ride the car? The mom will say, I don't care to know, all I want is that go and make the money. You have already given that boy or that young guy a mindset of whatever they do to get the money, go and get it. So it is not only the ladies, the mothers too. It is so alarming. We have to deal with our mindset. As a person, look at yourself as a being, as a human being, that you are created for an impact. You don't have to be used. You don't have to be depending on somebody, ending up the person using you to do some other things, and use your money, as in the ritual, and use your money and do bigger things while you are in the grave. I don't know if you're understanding where I'm going. So with these few points that I'm telling you, this is what makes a lot of ladies go about going to so many men that are very, because you see the person flashy, he's riding a car, he's riding, and it's no longer end of discussion, it's no longer infinity that is reigning. Then one thing you need to understand is that every year a new car will come out, new model. Nobody, some people will say let's just 350, let's just 330, let's just this, I want to own it. Yeah, who told you you can't make it? Your mindset. There are thousands of things that you can engage yourself that is very pure, legal, that is not something that you will soil your hand and you make the money, and you will get yourself whatever you want for yourself. Don't despise your little beginning. That is one thing. There is a lady, I will post, I will find out, look, something Rich G. I will find out the product and just show you on the screen. I so much love this woman. She's on Facebook, a friend of mine in Facebook. She resides in Port Harcourt. Rich G spices. This woman started tying it. Before you know, she started, you will see it, I will showcase it here. I'm just doing it because I want to tell you something, that ladies, women can create an impact. You don't need to depend on somebody. You don't need to push that guy to use you and do ritual, and tomorrow he will jump to another guy, another lady. Maybe peradventure, before your own money finishes, he will use that same lady and do another one, and also jump to another one. Don't let yourself to be used because of flashy things, because of the way you push a man to go buy something for you. I do tell people those days, I say that, look, you despise a man with a vision, you push him aside, and you marry a man with television, watching the man with a vision on your husband television. It is very, as in, you see somebody that would have been your God-given husband that you will live, they can tolerate you. You push him aside because you size him from head to toe. He won't be able to afford iPhone for you. He won't be able to buy you those things, those turkey wear, turkey gown, this, to carry you to one club to the another to rock. Then you meet somebody that could do those things for you. After all, the money is there. Before you know it, you go 6 feet. You cannot come back again. And when you cross over to that place and know that it was greediness, it was pride, I want to be one of the happening ladies that took you to an early grave. You cannot change it. So what am I trying to say? Ladies, stop putting your burden on a man. There's somebody that said something last time. He said that a lady go as far as buying a weave-on of 100 and something, 70 something thousand to put on an empty head. When you remove it, you find out that the lady is worth nothing. As a lady, you don't have to be somebody that the only thing that you can offer is sex to a man. The same man can get another lady who can also offer sex to him and also give him more than what you are giving to him. Get up, be useful to yourself, tell yourself that you will make it. Even in the face of coronavirus, people are making millions because of the act they are using. They will use it. There is this there is this guy that did something, run into a boutique, into a shop mall. With this, they video him and he posted it. A lot of people were subscribing and he hit millions during coronavirus. How much more? Everybody has a talent. But if you decide to silence it because you want to follow the Yahoo guys in the town, they will use you, they will Yahoo you and use your money to pick another girl. Stop pushing that young man that want to marry you or that have seen you attractive. You push him Come on, get out of my way. Can you afford this? Can you afford this? Can you afford this? Because of that, you push him aside and you go out and meet somebody that won't give you what you want. Happiness is all about it. If you don't have happiness, no matter the amount of money you're making on earth, you are worth nothing, because you will not be happy eating the money. There are plenty jollification. When I call it plenty jollification, when you make your money, you're satisfied. Whatever you want to eat, you eat. Like this rich G, I've not finished. This rich G spices that lady that resides in Port Harcourt, she started it. She used wheelbarrow to hawk it in the street of Port Harcourt. She was using wheelbarrow hawking it. Before you know it, she started branding it. She started branding it. She was branding it. She was branding it. It was going, and now she's making name. Tomorrow she will employ people to work for her. She is a lady. That is what in these days we say what a man can do, a woman can do. It is when you sit down and advise yourself of what to do, you will not fall victim. They said ritual killing are caused by ladies because of the way they intimidate men, mechanic people, drivers, civil engineer, civil servant, a businessman that is just coming up, that come to you, say, come on, you're not a happening guy. I want those people with flashy car. Before you know, they started looking out. You see that girl, I must get her. She started looking for something. Finally, before I go, why I so much believe what this thing says about is that there is this guy, there is this man, and would I say a man or a guy I used to know, very good guy, but if you see him, you will never know. Those days in school, you will never know that he is in courts, as in these school courts. One day I was like, I do assignment because of I don't want problem or this thing. Do assignment, help me in this assignment. I will do it with fast because of the look, his look, and the way he behaves. So one day he said that he never wanted this life for himself, but it because of an intimidation. There is a lady she went after. Getting there, the lady, she wanted to talk to the lady. The guys and the court guys that are friend to the lady, just before you know, they hit her. They were hitting her, intimidated her. He stood up and said that I must know the source of these people power, why they have this boldness to do this. He started making inquiry before he got initiated. He said on the initiation ground, what he asked God is that if you deliver me here, I will serve you to the rest of my life. And when he came out, he has to run away from the school because the tax was too much for him. Why? Intimidation. Ladies, stop intimidating men. Look for what you will do for yourself as a lady. I will buy a car for myself. I will build a house for myself. I will do this. There is nothing you can do for yourself, not until you are connected to a man. There is nothing you cannot do for yourself. That is what I want to do. So with this, we have talked and I've talked and I've talked and I've talked. So I want you to talk your own. In the comment section, drop a comment. Tell me what I'm saying is not good. We're talking about relationship. Like I said, this channel is for all of us. So what am I trying to say? I want a response. Tell me what I'm saying if it is not good. So you let me know. Let me know in the comment section. And if you are in this category, change your mindset. You are a lady, there is nothing you can do for yourself. I have somebody that I used to know. This is a lady and she's proudly a house owner, as in a landlord. People are paying her. She doesn't even want to. She started hustling to make it. So, you're a lady, go out, you will make it. That is one thing. Don't depend on a man so that you will not end up being a victim. Nobody knows who is who. Ritualist is not written on their face. I am a ritualist is not written on the face. So that is why it is very difficult to identify them. So, subscribe to Psychology channel and see more of this. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And know that you have to be safe wherever you are. Mind the way you use your mouth. There are some places you will go, you don't need to talk. You just listen. When you listen, you observe and go your way so that you will not get into trouble. So thank you. And none of my subscribers or my viewers will get into trouble. All of us will end this year peacefully. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to Psychology channel. Thank you very much and have a blissful day. Bye.